Hello, Ben Simon here with the Chess Club. We're going to be looking at the Invitational here today, round number 3, where a lot of action went down here in day number 2. With the black pieces, Darwin Yang had an exciting day and an exciting win over Andre Diamant.
Well, today my opponent, Andre, he plays a lot of different openings, and I knew this, but I've played him several times before, so I've kind of focused on what we've already played in our own games, but I also made sure to practice my tactics and stuff before the game, just like I can get in playing shape. But the way I played in the game was also fine. I think here he had to play f3, because the idea is that if he plays king g1 back, then I can still have this bishop d4 idea, which I now saw. And if he just played f3, all my my attack on his king would be a lot weaker. So instead, I'd have to play something like this and try to use my a3 pawn, and it still would have been a very unclear game. But he made this mistake, king g3, which allowed a pretty decisive finish, because he didn't see this move g5. And the real problem for him is that he has all of his pieces on this diagonal, and I have a dark squared bishop. So the only thing that was really protecting him was this pawn on f4, but by playing g5, I not only take it out, but I also open the g file for my own rook, and his king is suddenly in a ton of trouble. And he tried to hold on to this defense, but in this position it looks really precarious, because all of his pieces are aligned on the same diagonal, and his king is just completely unprotected. So by playing this very subtle move, rook g8, which threatens a discovered attack on the g file, all of his defenses basically just break apart. And he tried to hang on for a little bit, but his king eventually just got sandwiched on the h file, and it was checkmate after that. So
Yang, middle of the road, still a long way to go though for him. As we look at the GM standings, IM Niemer at the head of the pack, continuing his tenure there, defeating GM Boros today with the black pieces.
This is kind of...
Well, technically not that easy to win.
Yes, take.
I mean, I have a lot of pawns, and there are many weaknesses. I mean, the f7 pawn is a bit weak.
Okay.
Yes, but I mean, there's still a long battle ahead.
I mean, this, but okay,
most likely I'll lose, but I can at least fight.
Yes.
But after queen c6, it's a pretty strong move. It's basically over.
And while we're not reviewing any IM games today, let's take a look at the standings, where at the end of 3, Seth Homa with the clear lead, almost perfect. For more information on the tournament, stlouischessclub.org, where you can find all of the recap videos every day, and we hope you join us through Friday. 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. are the round times.